Oops.
Yeah, that P-51, we'd had an event when we did the Alps, flew the Alps thing. The dude that invented it, or did all the work on it, I can't remember his name, a big developer and moderator over at the FlightGear forum brought it and nobody could see it.
That's a strange one.
Something weird in the file.
Looks like just you and Algie flying so far then.
I have not flown this one forever. I don't know what's going to happen. Beautiful weather, beautiful weather.
Now, did you have to constantly fire your guns?
Who?
Oh,
Oh no!
the brakes all failed.
I am back. Right,
Dude!
Hello, let's go in the FlightGear room.
User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. User was moved out of your channel. You were moved. User joined your channel.
There we go.
Algie's shooting everyone.
I'm not trying to.
Why would today be different?
Oh, I show the guns as firing constantly.
Alex, black screen. Refresh your obs, please.
I knew there was something I forgot to do.
Set up the soundtrack as well.
Yes, I know about that, but I really can't find a way of getting it to play properly.
Why not? It's easy.
It doesn't
Set
seem
it
like
off.
my media player.
Well, what audio were you choosing?
Well, I just downloaded a track and looped it from the Google approved list. But I think the thing is, because I've got the dual sound card set up, all my comms come through the front one. It doesn't seem to be able to play anything that comes out the back one. It needs some more playing with, I think, before I can get a soundtrack working. We'll have to add one afterwards.
Good evening.
Evening, Big D.
Is my channel visible again?
Say what?
Yeah, that P-51, we had an event with in the Alps, and I can't remember the dude's name. Brought it. The guy who's been working on it brought it, and nobody could see it ever.
Oh, I've been practicing with it.
Oh, rats!
Yeah, there was something locked in the multiplayer.
Where the hell did you go?
Having trouble with that mosquito. Looking to see if there's something else.
What runway were we sitting on? I'm at runway 10 at the minute.
It's a dead crosswind, so I don't think it matters.
Okay.
Oh, Stuart's a blue glider.
Well, I did publish ahead of time which one I was picking.
I have it installed.
That happens to me all the time, where something I have installed doesn't show up, and I literally have to reinstall it. I don't know what that's all about. Well, that's an attractive looking bird, Stuart. Thank you so much for making that thing go.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I might take that actually.
Alright, I'll have to reinstall it here and I'll just stop the stream.
That's weird.
I've just popped into game.
Yeah. Peter.
What?
Stuart, can you not see Voodoo to your right?
I can see a P-38 to my right. Should I not be seeing that P-38? What should be there?
No, that's correct.
I don't see anyone else though.
What server you're on?
Sweet. Everybody's on my player list. I just don't see anybody.
All I'm seeing is a Tiffy and a Spitfire.
Which runway?
28.
Alright, I'm on 10, that's why.
You're not seeing the P-38.
I see the P38 on Voodoo's model view.
Well, let me select runway 28. Oh, I have to come out again.
We're going to start from the other end.
Looks like it.
Okay, I'm back.
Welcome back.
Roger.
You know what flight really needs?
What?
chicks.
That LG, you must always do a mind meld on me or something. Hot chicks. You forgot that.
Yeah, it goes without saying. Although actually at the moment, kind of any chicks.
First destination is going to be EGMD. 240 knots, 2,000 feet.
EGMD?
EGMD, which I think is lid.
Right, and you're going to give us course directions of what in-flight, is that right?
Yes. I'll be updating my true heading on autopilot. Because at the moment, there is no route manager for me.
You're not just going to follow the coast?
Yeah, I'll follow it roughly, but I'll stay on autopilot so we can stay formed together.
Altitude again, sir.
Be 2,000 feet initially.
And speed, please?
240 knots. Airspeed.
And where are we? I was kidding.
I think we're on Southern Island. I'm not sure.
User joined your channel.
Hello, we were just joining the channel.
Hey, Stuart.
Hello, Pip.
Who is going to bring the hurricane?
I was going to bring a hurricane, but my version, which you updated, the fuel payload dialog doesn't open. And the new Rembrandt version of the Hurricane that's on the main forums had some bits added to it and stuff, and for some reason one of the wheel brakes doesn't work, and just too much hassle to sort out before this.
What a pain.
They've added some new switches to the Hurricane.
I'm going to grab that one and try to merge them in my spare time. We'll see if I still have a job after Monday, and I'll maybe get on it next week.
You say that every week. They can't get rid of you.
Well, that's what I was told by one of the vice presidents, but one of the owners adamantly wants to kill me. So it's going to be interesting to see who wins. We had that out yesterday.
Is it just a full-on argument where you work all the time?
Pretty much. Piece of shit every day. Oh, I'm sorry. We'll talk about it later. Whoa, Nielsen just evaporated in up of smoke, dudes.
Am I back again, yeah?
Yeah,
No!
it just killed my flight gear.
Whoa.
I had like a long standing freeze lag. Almost like my flight gear would crash, but then it didn't.
Man, there is something weird going on with servers and versions and cooties and probably trying to recruit hotdicks. I do see Nielsen surrounded in a halo of smoke, though.
It's a very smoky plane.
Is everybody ready?
I was born ready, baby.
Not really, because I just spawned back in.
No problem.
Okay, for reference, Stuart, when we talk about, I don't know if we've talked about this before, this this P-38 has the ability to change I don't know how to say it. You can move your position up and down in the cockpit, but the HUD stays in the same place.
Pass. Next question.
It's an admirable thing. It's a cool thing. I've tried to make other aircraft do is like, I want to move myself up and down, but I want the HUD to stay where the HUD is, but the HUD always moves with the seat position. But this one doesn't. So it can be done, and it's in this plane. So now I know where to
My
steal
joystick
code.
just stopped working.
What's not working?
God damn it, my joystick.
Oh.
I think I tried to get the rudder wasn't working. Oh, wait. I have a major problem.
Major problems.
You mean the airplane or you?
FlightGear.
Uh-oh.
I've had this problem before. My joystick, I try and make a joystick change in-game, and it causes the game to be unlaunchable. It causes an SQL error immediately that you run it.
Oh, dude.
So, where's Pip?
I'm trying to decide what the bloody hell I've got to fly.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a good job it's not a long distance to fly tonight, eh?
What server are we actually using?
I'm on, I don't know what I'm on.
I'm on one.
I'm on 3.
I think I'm on 3.
No, it's just that, one isn't working on the map.
I'm on
What?
3. Oh, so one doesn't work in the multiplayer map.
It's the single most popular server in the world.
So it's only a single digit and it's the first one nobody gets in default.
I think I might be out of the game.
Why?
Serious FlightGear problem.
Surprise.
I don't know what's causing it, but it's taken exception to something in my joystick coding suddenly since version 3, and sometimes has a wobbly and just makes it completely unusable.
Okay, I'll move off position.
Everybody still see me? I changed servers to 3 with y'all.
Nope.
Nope.
You can't see me?
I don't know.
No.
Y'all just disappeared instantly.
Don't see
You'll
it.
come back.
Okay.
Oh, Pip just reappeared.
I think 3's got a problem. I don't see anybody.
Whoa, just vanished. Puff of smoke.
Yeah, gone for me too.
I think server 1 was playing up last weekend. It kind of connects to MP, but I believe it has patches where it disconnects.
I'm back on 1. I see everybody.
I just crashed. It's just we're doing well. This is it. When Nielsen spawned back in, my plane died. And there was no error on the black box.
Or was it when I came back 1?
I don't know. Anyway, we're not doing too well tonight. That's half an hour gone. We're not even in the air yet. We'll get in there and I'll just reset and we go.
There you are.
Right, first heading, please. God, everybody's popping in and out now.
Just gone.
Yeah, I'm seeing that. First heading will be about, I think it's 220 degrees. So after takeoff, we'll be turning left to 220 degrees.
Climbing to 2,000. Maintaining 240 knots.
Roger.
With the really hot chick stewardesses or trolley dollies.
Right, before anyone else crashes.
Alright, I'm powering up and I'm going to start my roll up.
Ah, Stuart!
I'm alright, I made it.
I'm okay.
Is it just me or is everyone rubber banding around like mad?
I'm not seeing it.
Me neither.
Updating my heading to 210 degrees, 210. Just passing 230 knots, slowly gaining to 240.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Okay, at 240 knots. Got my RPM down to 2000 RPM, about 110 gallons per hour on fuel mix. Right, I added the new trees that Forsen and the other guy have been playing on for FlightGear, and they're awesome. Much better detail to them.
Ooh, you got better trees than I got.
Yeah, the weather system supports them as well. I don't know that it's actually working, Mark, but I read that it looks like the properties can change it from for its seasonal state, so it won't have any leaves in winter.
Sweet.
At the moment, I have to change that myself, but I don't know what the... I've got this from the Git version of FlightGear and just put it in my 3.0. I've been looking at the cloud shadow code that they've been coming up with. It looks interesting.
What does that do?
Cloud shadows.
Oh.
So I've noticed in the Git materials XML, there's a lot of new code in there for cloud shadows and bits. No idea if that's Rembrandt only or if that's ALS as well.
Yeah. Or whether indeed they'll... I mean, they haven't really even got ordinary shadows sorted yet.
I believe from what I've been reading that it is Rembrandt only, because it's a secondary camera pass that goes over the top, same that does the scattering for the current shadows. But the only way they can get it to work at the moment, if I understand it correctly, is to have a whole new pass going over the top.
So for cloud shadows, you need Rembrandt running then, or no?
I think so, from what I've read. I can't say if that's absolutely correct or not.
We've got the Martillo towers down there that Vicmar made on the coastline.
I don't see any towers.
Little red brick round forts. I think they've been in terracing for a while, but with the new scenery, they're now in their correct positions.
No, don't see them.
Must be because his models folder might not have made it. There's the updated models folder and shared models, and it never seems to make it into the FlightGear releases.
Oh, they just popped in on mine.
Right, just flying over Lib now. We're going to be turning right once we get to the coastline.
Roger that.
250, I'm going to be turning to 250.
0.0 off lead. Well, depending on which rubber band, it is rubber banding like mad, dude.
So we're going to be turning right to 260 degrees, 260.
260, your mark.
Mark, turning to 260 degrees. So I'm just going to update that heading to 255 degrees, 255.
Roger that.
Mark, turning to 255 degrees. That should bring us along the coastline. I believe it's Dover over the hill in front of us.
Ah, the famous green cliffs.
Over.
Nah, it's not going to be Dover if we've just flown over Lid.
I see some white cliffs ahead of us.
Maybe this is version 3, because scenery version 2, because last time we flew past here, they were definitely green.
Well, it's not brownish in mine. Maybe weather stained, I don't know.
Yeah, they've got the it's like a tundra land class that runs along the edge of them, but part of it's still got the fields. And there's no way for me to separate them out as a separate object to give them a texture class.
Actually, that's not bad. You can see Beachy Head sticking out right there, and that pretty close.
I'm just going to update my heading to 250 degrees, 250.
Roger that, 250.
Mark, turning to 250 degrees. Yeah, I got my geography way off. That's Hastings we're just passing over. I don't know what the cloud base is like for everybody else, but it seems to be at 2,000 feet.
Yep, just skimming it.
I'm going to drop to 1,800 feet.
Roger that, 1,800 feet. Your mark.
So what was that?
1,800 feet. Descending now.
Voodoo, for your information, you are passing over my house now.
Right, drop poop. Sweet, now I know where you live. I finally make it to your part of the world and I land at the airport. I can call you drunk from the airport. Hey, mate, come get me.
Oh, that's how I like to arrive as well.
It's the only way to fly.
It really is.
It really is nice weather for flying today.
Oh god, yeah. When I flew this route earlier in the week, it was we still had the pollution, bad pollution in the sand and the air, so the visibility was really bad. So glad today came out as nice.
Yeah, I still haven't had a chance to wash my car though.
No, nor have I. But there's some big rain clouds up there over Medway at the moment.
Yeah, it rained here earlier, but it just sort of dried off. The stuff still stuck onto the paintwork. It's going to need some work getting off.
You get some rogue winds that are bringing all that sand?
Yep.
Got to take it all off the car before I even try rubbing it with a cloth and washing it.
I saw some guy out
like that.
cleaning his car with mineral water. It's like 2 bottles of mineral water. That's pretty pathetic.
That rubber banding is killing me.
Yeah.
Not seen any of it.
What server are you on?
3.
Yeah, I'm on 3 too.
I was on 3, but I couldn't see anybody. Okay, I'm switching to 3.
No, don't you kill me.
Okay, I won't move. Okay. I'll just put up with it. That's okay.
That is the world famous beachy head on the left there, boys, where many people go to kill themselves.
Whoa. I was at Shoreham today, and there's all kinds of cool stuff like kids on go-karts and seagulls and...
Yeah, that's Vic Mars doing.
That's cool.
Gets a little bit much. There's people in sort of like gyro devices and things like that.
Really? Like Space Shoreham?
Yeah, fly around Shoreham, there's loads of stuff that just sort of gets in your way if you're trying to fly VFR.
There's that jetpack guy that flies around the airport.
Yeah.
Really?
Exactly. There's all kinds of stuff going on.
Quad bikes going across the runway.
Some kid with a beanie copter on.
I'm going to be updating my heading soon to 270 degrees, 270.
Roger that. 270 your mark, sir.
Mark, turning to 270 degrees.
Turning 270.
I'm going to descend to 800 foot. Descending to 800 feet. I'm just going to update my heading to 275 degrees, 275.
275.
Mark, turning to 275.
Whoa.
Oh, my bad, back on course.
I can't see properly, but just off the pier there, have they put one of the rainbow buildings, or is that just the lighting?
Where are we, Brighton?
Oh, it's a Ferris wheel.
No, I'm seeing a building all in sort of rainbow colours just off to the side of the pier.
So am I.
And that's in the position of one of Brighton's prominent clubs.
Well, the Grand Hotel's on the other side.
I'm just
Well, you know, FlightGear is getting truly advanced when it has gay clubs for you to stop off at as well.
I just can't believe there's gay bars in FlightGear.
I think it's fantastic.
Great.
Very realistic.
The gay pilot's got a drink too.
Absolutely, they've just positioned it down to a T.
Probably somebody came home from it doing about 3 ecstasy pills and went, "Oh, I know what I could build in Blender."
Yeah.
I went to that particular club for a New Year's Eve once, and they were having so many problems with people's in the toilet that they were actually insisting that you only went into the toilet with a member of the opposite sex.
Whoa.
I used to go in a few with friends of mine, and they would sometimes slip off to the other room behind the curtain, which was unlit. I didn't do that.
How did you know it was unlit then?
And you saw the curtain twitch a fair amount. There's quite a lot of traffic going in and out.
Some exhaust fitments that cut off.
I'm going to update my heading to 255 degrees.
Roger that. 255er, your mark.
Mark, turning to 255 degrees.
Turning 255. We're maintaining 800 feet at 240 knots. You guys got some fog?
Yeah, I do, yeah.
Who did that P38 needs Rembrandt?
I don't even know where I got it. Actually, it's pretty nice, though.
Still needs Rembrandted.
Yeah, but it's pretty nice, though.
Still needs Rembrandted.
We're going to have trouble with you, aren't
Yep.
Gonna.
He's in one of them moods.
we? Why would today be different?
I'm just updating my heading to 250 degrees. Mark, turning to 250 degrees.
Turning 250.
I was thinking of increasing speed to 260 knots. I don't know if all of them should be capable of that. Okay, mark cruising speed to 260. 260.
Cruising speed 260 knots, maintaining 250, heading 800 feet. It's a little close to a big splash, but I'm good with it.
Is he in mode this sound? So I need to. Still living in that mosquito there, Algie?
Say again?
Still alive in the mosquito?
No, I'm not even in the game.
Oh, okay.
Mr. Texas.
I can't load FlightGear.
It's gotta suck when you can't get loaded.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to rebuild my joystick folder, and I don't want to do it yet.
Hello, who got this dread channel?
Hello.
Hello.
Dude!
Hello.
Do with tightening up the formation a bit, we're well spread out.
I'm going to climb to 2,000 feet.
2,000 your mark.
Mark climbing to 2,000 feet. I'm going to update my heading to 285 degrees. 285.
285 your mark.
Mark turning to 285 degrees. True.
Turning right, 285.
Right into the cloud. And it's raining up here.
going to continue climbing up to see if we get just above this cloud that we're going through. Climbing to 8,000 feet. Try that to start with. I think I can see daylight coming through it.
I can't see grey. Oh, wee patch blue. Oh, grey again.
Once I get up to 8,000 feet, I'm going to continue speed at 240 knots.
Leveling on, I've got the sensors on the ground because basically they want to make using iPlayer. Saying their assumptions will be if you want to compute.
Just passing 7,000 feet. Current speed's 224 knots. I'm going to level out, hopefully that speed up to 240. Leveling out at 8,000 feet. I'm going to update the heading to 275 degrees, 275.
275, your mark.
Mark, turning to 275 degrees. Current speed 240 knots, 8,000 feet.
Oh, who's showing off?
That'd be Mr. Tip.
I'm going to update the heading again to 265 degrees, 265.
265, your mark.
Mark, turning to 265.
Mark's turning to 265. We're turning to 265. Maintaining 8,000. 240 knots.
We're going to land at EGT Exeter. From what I can work out, I think it's about 15-20 minutes. Looks like we're going to be landing the way we're coming in. There's a wind from the south, 10 knots. Ooh, I think we're about to get over this bad weather.
Sweet.
Looks like in the distance it's opening up with the clouds.
Roger that.
I bet the clouds have broken up already.
Where are you?
Presently just west of Echo Golf Hotel.
Roger.
Well, that weather's looking much better down here now.
Very nice.
It's all well and good in a tornado or something. It tells me my actual ground level, whereas these things don't.
We land, I'm going to switch servers, just jumping around. It's driving me crazy.
Somebody got an open mic.
And a beaver.
Say that, planes start to rattle and fall apart.
"25 nautical miles from our destination."
Roger. What's the ETA? About 10 minutes?
Roger. Believe so.
I'm just going to go eat and get a drink.
going to start my descent in a bit to 2,000 feet.
Roger that. 2,000, your mark, sir. Who is this, our airport?
Mark, descending to 2,000 feet. Yes, this is the one. I'm going to update my heading to 270 degrees.
270.
Turning to 270 degrees. And I'm going to slow down to 220 knots. 220 knots.
I'm back.
Welcome back. We're descending and slowing.
Oh, is that the airfield in front?
Yep.
Roger that.
Heading 270, 220 knots, 2,000 feet.
Landing straight in, are we?
Yes. There's a wind from the south. The wind will be coming in from me at the left, 10 knots. I'm going to continue past and descend to 1,200 feet.
Roger that.
Oh, I'm on a landing approach. I must have been ahead of you.
The runway's just come into sight. Disengaging the autopilot, coming in for my landing.
Lined up and on final.
Roger. Slowing to landing speed.
Gear down, one click of flaps, so 130 knots. Taxiing over here to the left.
That sounds good to me.
See, the mosquito still doesn't slow down.
Mine, when I flew, it was behaving really strangely.
Waving off.
Cool. So the only way to land this F6F, I have to kill the engine.
Why is that?
It just keeps accelerating. It gets to about 80 knots and then it wants to suddenly go faster.
Didn't have that problem before. I wonder if that's a FlightGear 3 thing.
Well, if I'm on the ground when I'm taxiing and I've got no throttle up at all, it'll start accelerating up to like 60 knots.
Anybody else seeing these AI aircraft?
Yes.
Well, the ones parked all over the place, blowing in daylight.
Heading to the start of the runway where we landed.
We got time for a 5-minute break.
Yes. These two guys stretch your legs and get a drink and stuff.
Smoke them if you got them.
AFK for a minute.
Good idea.
Visit the trolley police.
Whoa. Crazy spit jocks.
Where are you going? Back down to where we came from.
Roger that.
And is that still trying to land the mosquito?
I'm going to change servers just so something bad happens. We got time to redo.
No probs. Yeah, we've got Mosquito just coming into land and then I'll taxi out. Oh, whatever that did, that killed my FG2.
Jesus.
Puff of smoke. Poof. Gone.
That's got to be a server thing.
This is like a thing someone was talking about they were getting at San Fran, and it was almost impossible for them to play because the amount of time people pop in and out there.
So we just don't go there. Stay with the children, you go there.
I like going there and playing with the kids.
Yeah, me too.
I really don't want to know about that.
Some of them are girl children, 18 to 20.
I always take the Victor, so I've got at least 6 passenger seats.
Okay, I don't see anybody. Does anybody see me?
Don't know where you are.
No, I mean on their list.
Oh, something just appeared in the room in front of me.
I can't see anybody either.
This is maddening. Which servers work must be dependent on where you are geographically. Crap.
Alex.
Alright, I was not seeing anybody on server 3 then, so I'm trying out 6. Seems to be
Oh, I see a
working.
blue glider texting towards me now. Who the hell's that?
I see everybody on the pilot list now.
There's a blue glider parked behind my Spitfire. Who's that?
That is the official bombable variant of this F6F, I believe.
Michael Lee?
Ah, right.
It's the one I believe that comes in the bombable pack.
Right, okay.
Or, yeah.
The same name. I don't know.
Because I know I've got both installed. I've got this one and the bombable one installed on my FG, and I'm seeing it.
Is that a Vespa? I'm on server 16 and now I see you guys. Do you see me?
I don't know where he's sitting.
Coming right at you.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yep, I see it. We've got about half an hour of flight left, so we're gonna fly up like the normal course towards Cardiff and see where we get with our time.
Speeds, altitudes.
I'm gonna climb to 8,000 feet, 240 knots. The heading's gonna be 355 degrees.
Roger, 355 degrees, climb to 8,000, maintain 240 knots indicated.
Roger.
Void where prohibited must be 18. Not available in all locations. And I don't even need no fuel.
Yeah, don't forget the fuel off.
I don't need none.
Are we all ready? Is Alex back?
Obviously not.
No, the camera's just sort of aimlessly sucking in.
Who
It's
dropped
like
out?
What?
Who dropped out? Obviously left it on someone and then they dropped out.
Yeah, obviously they're not there. It's lost.
If it was on me, I changed servers, so it might have lost me.
Yeah, it could have been.
We've got Big D just making his way over to us, and then we'll get up in the air.
see a blue glider.
Oh boy.
Pip just disappeared. Big D just hit a radio tower.
LG's over there taking a whiz.
Yep.
I don't see the F6F.
Yeah, which one?
What?
Pablo.
Yeah, has one I can't see either, but I can see your one.
This is just insane. Uh-oh, here comes something trying to land on us. Oh, never mind, it's an AI.
I've got my AI switched off. This airport gets quite busy.
I just have my switched off, full stop. The end.
I fly alone so often that it's nice to have the company.
Yeah, okay.
They're my friends. I have names for all of them. There's Roger, Arlie, and Clarice.
It's getting disturbing.
There's Alonzo and David and Charlie.
Can we get in there, please, before you get sent all down the road?
What's wrong with me?
You really want me to tell you?
No, you will later. You always.
I'm powering up and rolling out.
Man, that thing just jumped off the ground.
Yeah, it's definitely got way too much power. Like 10% throttle, and I'm getting up to 100 knots. Watch out for the pylons at the end.
Going sideways.
A little ramp there for it. Oh, bang.
Ah!
Speed 240 knots.
Yeah.
I hate shield hangers.
Sissy.
What's the current heading, please?
Current heading 355 degrees, passing 4,000 feet up to 8,000.
Roger. Okay.
No more of that damnable jumping and shouting. For me, anyway.
I think the gear's down on that other Hellcat. Current speed 224 knots during the climb. Right, leveling out at 8,000 feet.
Level at 8,000. Hitting 355, 240.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Where yonder are we abouts headed?
Looking at the time, I reckon you can make it over a couple of airports where we've got Cardiff coming up to the right of us, and I think we're going to turn left to Swansea. Just over the River Severn estuary right now.
Let's go to Ireland for a pint.
I haven't had a good pint of Guinness in a long time.
Oh, me neither. Oh man, that sounds bad.
And some pork scratchings.
What?
He wants to scratch his pork.
I don't think so.
It's like salty, greasy pig skin. It's fantastic.
See, told you he wanted to scratch his pork. Current heading, please.
Current heading-
355.
Yep.
I've managed to get back in the game.
Yay!
Just in time for the finish.
Exactly. This is why I brought the UFO. I thought I'd just watch.
We're going to update the heading to 330 degrees. 330.
330, your mark, sir.
Mark, turning to 330 degrees, true. Okay, that wasn't quite enough. I'm going to update that to 300 degrees. Mark, turning to 300 degrees.
Continuing left, 300.
Ah, that looks better.
Voodoo, on US cars, do you have to have a license plate front and back?
I think you only have to have one in the back in most
Yeah, that's what I thought.
locations.
So average speed cameras will work over there.
This model's quite comprehensive, Stuart. It even has the overhead panel, which I don't even remember ever being used.
I used it for ejector seats.
That's where it was. Yeah, he used to eject by yeah. Yeah, good call. And he opened the roof on the roof panel as well.
Yep. There's a target T roof in it. Are you going to include some kit voices there?
Yeah, I'm in two minds about that because the easiest way to do it is to use FlightGear's onboard voice processor, but it's a bit lame.
It doesn't sound gay enough.
No.
Michael.
I was thinking of building in a feature where if you typed into the chat window, "I need you, buddy," it would automatically drive to your location.
Oh, I'm very good on that.
Except the problem is it will just drive straight to your location.
Could do that in armour because it would follow the roads.
Yeah, some FlightGear don't really have good roads.
No. As soon as it came to a river on a bridge, you'd stuffed.
Turbo boost, mate. Got turbo boost.
That's true, but I don't think it's amphibious though, either way.
But I think the first thing I need to get working is the scanner, really.
You have to get the lights working on the front, animated properly.
That's what I mean, yeah, the red scanner at the front. If I remember rightly, also, can you remember this? When you used to turn it on, all the lights would flash before they started doing the chase thing, didn't they?
Yep.
It would all come on at once and then start chasing.
Yeah. Oh, but it was car, the baddie one. They had the two hustlers went in opposite directions.
Yeah. And he had a different speech graphic as well, didn't he?
Yeah, he was a bit more butch.
That's true because he didn't care about human life, whereas Kit did.
Yeah, he's a mere production model.
But he was produced. He was programmed to for self preservation rather than for the preservation of the driver.
It was a bit of a drawback, really.
Yeah. I'm surprised I didn't think of that in the $11 million design stage.
Then you had Goliath, the truck. Goliath was built by Michael's evil twin.
Yeah, the mustachioed evil twin, wasn't he?
Yeah, that's it.
Considering that Michael's face was as a plastic surgery job anyway, even if he was an evil twin, it wouldn't look anything like him.
Very true.
Yeah, show's full of plot flaws.
He was made to resemble the son, the outcast son.
Ah.
See? This is way too much right information.
Yeah.
Just a teeny bit weird.
You think?
Oh, that show was great.
No, listening to you guys talk about it, it's a teeny bit weird.
That happens because you go and play with the kiddies at the KSFO.
Yeah.
I'm going to update my heading to 280 degrees.
280, your mark.
We're going to head for EGFE for our final destination, which is Haverford West.
Who did what?
Haverford West, its name.
Haverford. I think.
Maybe it's Haverford West, maybe. Yeah. It's because it's got the West directly behind its name, it's very confusing. I'm going to increase my speed to 250 knots.
Roger, 250.
Mark, increasing speed to 250. We should get there in about 14 minutes, I think. When we get there, it looks like we're going to be landing on runway 21.
Roger, 21.
Just updating my heading to 285 degrees, 285. Mark, turning to 285 true.
Seen a lot more rubber banding now than what was earlier.
Yeah, it's weird.
Updating heading against 290 degrees. Mark, turning to 290. Hopefully that should give us a decent-ish angle and then to come around to land. Not at this one that's directly below us, so. Oh no, my bad, it is the runway that's below us. Okay, descending to 1,000 feet.
What runway below us? Oh, that one over there.
Yeah, I'm gonna fly past and then bring us around to come back in. So descending to 1,000 feet, slowing to 220 knots.
Slowing to
220. I'm going to turn to 350 degrees.
350, your mark.
Mark, turning to 350 degrees. Okay, turning right now to 30 degrees. Mark, turning to 30 degrees. I'm going to stop my descent at 1200 feet. Okay, I'm going to start banking right around now to the airport. Turning right past 180 degrees.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Continuing turn to roughly 210 degrees, 210.
So we're going to land here?
Yes, this is our final destination. Current heading for runway 207 degrees, 207. Preparing himself for a landing. Everybody's free to land at will.
On final.
Roger.
What's up?
Gear down. Damn it, FG quit.
Oh,
I'm Devon. Oh, and it's spun out of the slowing down. I'm still on the wheels.
Where do we want to park up?
In the parking bin.
User in your channel timed out.
Oh, I'm not familiar with this airport, so I don't know where the parking area actually is.
yeah, it looks like there's a big one behind the windsock over there, the furthest one.
Engine off.
Where are you?
Parked over by the sock. Turn left, left, left. Left. Good. Left.
Everybody's a glider.
Everybody's a glider.
Yep.
No. They're right. Across the other side of the grass. On your right.
You're not even on my map anymore. Oh, yeah, there you are.
Alex, when you go to publish the video, you better put a time for the start of the flying in the text, because it was quite slow to start tonight.
Yes, I should do that.
Any others to land or to park?
Don't believe so. What's Voodoo's done? Oh, there's Porsche's and the Mosquito. Not sure whereabouts he is.
There's a mosquito park next to the typhoon here.
So it's still in the air. Okay, he's about a mile away.
Okay.
$7,000 feet, but descending quickly.
Okay.
That spit rolls just a little bit.
It does a little bit, not much. The mosquito's going backwards.
Yeah, you're rolling forward, it's rolling backward.
Took a screenshot and I. I think Gary's got next week's event booked up, and Algie, I think you're the following week after that, is that right?
Yeah, roger that.
Is that mosquito coming in, Alex? had highlighted the land.
Yeah, it does at the moment. Might just be overflying. Still losing height though, looks like he's landing. Are we waiting?
And there also wants to wait.
We never did get Mark back. What happened to Mark? He must have died. Lost his internet connection for something. I blame Satan.
Okay, goodbye.
See you later.
Cheers. See ya.
Bye.
User disconnected from your channel.
Don't think we've got ways way past.
Just circling that round and coming in. I think he's probably about to line up. Nice scenery around there.
It is nice here.
Someone say the plan for next week's already up.
Gary's doing the plan for next week, and I'll just get the one for the following week. We never did your plan either.
I've got a few actually for my sins. I thought we should probably have something like 5 in the bag, ready to publish on the site if we ever needed them for whatever reason.
Well, if guys get next week, I'll just get the week after that. You can have the following week.
What's the date?
I don't know.
Have a look.
You see Porsche's on final, but he's not on an airport.
26th. This is the 5th. Guys get 12th. I'll just get 19th. You have the 26th.
Oh, I can't do 26, 27. I got the Land Rover Experience that weekend. It was free. I'm not turning it down. Is Porsche's on TeamSpeak?
I show him as landing, but with his gear up and not at an airport.
Oh, there we go. Okay, it's time to take a screenshot.
Is he there? No.
He's
just,
below the ground.
Yeah, he's below the ground, a few miles off the airport.
Okay, so that wasn't really a good landing then.
Depends on how you look at it. He's very grounded.
Screenshot has been Taken. Thank
Chicken.
you. Thank you all for attending.
Thanks for having me. It's nice to be had.
Good night.
See ya.
Yeah. I'll be around tomorrow because I'm not going anywhere.
I ain't got a whole lot going on.
I might get the 15 active into the development. You're gonna love it. The stuff we do.
What you do?